withdraw its lawsuit against Russia's state-run arms export company Rosoboronexport over the canceled deal, saying Russia's chances to win the case are very slim. Under a contract signed in 2007, Russia was required to provide Iran with at least 5 S-300 defense systems. Russia, however, refused to deliver the systems to Iran under the pretext that they are covered by the 4th round of the UN Security Council resolutions against Iran. In September 2010, then Russian President Dmitry Medvedev also signed a decree banning the delivery of the defense systems to the Islamic Republic. Iran has filed a complaint against Rosoboronexport in the International Arbitration Court in Geneva. The Iranian army has previously announced that it is manufacturing an indigenous missile defense system similar to the Russian S-300 and will unveil it in the next Iranian calendar year, beginning March 21st, 2014. By the way, March 20th and 21st is a satanic high holy day. I believe it's the festival of Ostara, which this is where you get the word Easter from. And just like we've been telling you guys in GMS land, whenever these devils do something, they usually do it on a high satanic, what they call a satanic holiday. Whenever they pass legislation or whenever they make deals or whenever they create the next terrorist attack or whatever, it's usually done on a satanic high holy day, which they consider holy, because their God is Satan. We're talking about Esau here. Their God is Satan. So that's it on that.
Yeah, so, I mean, that's just one more step to the Third World War. That's going to happen, man. You know, and that's the mark of the beast, Vari chip. That's still in the news. We did a whole thing on it last week. But these prophecies are coming to pass, man. Hey, these other Israelite groups that we're dealing with, they don't know what's going on, man. They're just out there just teaching. They don't know why they're teaching. They don't know they're not watching the prophecies. They don't link up these news programs with the scriptures. So they don't know what the hell is going on, man.
Like you said,
they're straight up parrots.
Yeah, like Elder Tower said, they're parrots. You know, the nature of a parrot is just to mimic. You know, a lot like what Elder Tower said is true. A lot of these guys, what they teach is because we were back there at the old school. They're just mimicking what was taught at the old school. If it wasn't taught at the old school, then they don't teach it. You know, which means they don't have the oil, which means they can't go the step beyond.
Yeah, I got a quick precept. This is Isaiah 55:10. For as the rain cometh down and the snow from heaven, and returneth not thither, but watereth the earth, and maketh it bring forth and bud, that it may give seed to the sower and bread to the eater, so shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the thing whereto I sent it.
Okay, so you got anything?
I got a precept. Now this is a prophecy dealing with Yahweh Shai. Now if we worship Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, we're supposed to be just like him, you know? We're supposed to want to be just like him. Now this is what it says in the book of Isaiah 11:2 and 3. It says, and the Spirit of the Lord shall rest upon him, the Spirit of wisdom and understanding, the Spirit of counsel and might, the Spirit of knowledge and of the fear of the Lord, and shall make him of quick understanding in the fear of the Lord. So that's the point. The point is, if Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is dealing with you, you're supposed to have all these things. You're supposed to have wisdom. You're supposed to have understanding. You're supposed to have counsel, might. You're supposed to have the knowledge and the fear of the Lord. Because that don't mean nothing if you don't have the fear of the Lord. You're supposed to fear the Lord. And like Elder Tower said, very soon he's going to make examples where you will learn to fear him, you know. Because like it says, the Lord is a great and terrible king. So all I got to say.
Yep, that's it.
This is the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2, verse 3. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry. This is Isaiah 42:9. Behold, the former things are come to pass, and new things do I declare. Before they spring forth, I tell you of them.
Give me Isaiah, I believe it's 46 and 10.
Isaiah chapter 46, verse 10. Declaring the end from the beginning and from ancient times the things that are not yet done, saying, my counsel shall stand, I will do all my pleasure.
That's right. That's prophecy. In other words, whatever the Most High said is going to come to pass.
This is the book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 7, verse 17. For he hath given me certain knowledge of the things that are, namely to know how the world was made and the operation of the elements, the beginning, ending, and midst of the times, the alteration of the turning of the sun, and the change of seasons.
That's right. So you're supposed to know all those things. Is that it? Okay. So with that, we're going to go into this other topic and get this set up. This is a Bubble-Eyed Blackfish. The Sellout, they had made a video, and it's almost an hour long, so we're not going to cover the whole thing. We're just going to jump around. Basically, he's basically saying that we're teaching about reincarnation and that we're going off. All right? So I'm going to set this up.
In your love, we thank the Most High to allow us to went down south. A church is established in North Carolina, and people are being baptized in the name of the Son, Father, and the Holy Spirit. We thank the Most High for that. Myself and Elder Zionaj, we've been receiving some letters and some questions about where we come from, where we get some of this understanding that the Lord has bestowed on us. First of all, we like to say, all praises be to the Most High, okay? This is not of man, it's of the Most High. And I can say personally that myself and this brother, this elder, we have been operating together for a long time, since about what, 93, 94, right? Since about 93, 94. And the Spirit have moved us to finish this thing, to stay close and finish this thing, to help us move and get this work going so that our people can be prepared for the destruction that's coming here. But
he said for our people to be prepared, for the destruction that's coming soon, right? Well, wait a minute. Didn't he teach that you got to leave Babylon? So this guy is another guy that changes up. And he changes like the wind. All right, go ahead. Go back.
So something very important, okay? You see a lot of Israelite groups that are popping up all over the internet and all over the place. So for those that are new, I see some of the younger guys, they're grasping to this I would say this brutish type of spirit, brutish, to try to speak derogatory and curse people out, and they think that it's new and it's fresh, but we're going to give them some history on where their teachings originally came from.
Hold on, he said that we curse people out and we think it's new and it's fresh, right? At one point, well, let's go to the scriptures. Let's go to the scriptures. Let's go to Isaiah 13. Let's try to move quick. All right, go ahead.
This is Isaiah chapter 13, verse 1. The burden of Babylon, which Isaiah the son of Amos did see. Lift ye up a banner upon the high mountain. Exalt the voice unto them. Shake the hand that they may go into the gates of the nobles.
Yeah, I said we're supposed to exalt the voice unto them. Shake the hand that we may go into the gates of the nobles, right? Babylon is talking about America. This is the high mountain, all right? Now, before you go to where you was going, get me Isaiah, Isaiah 58 and 1? Go ahead.
Isaiah 58 and 1. Cry aloud, spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and show my people their transgression and the house of Jacob their sins.
That's it. You got anything? Because I got a couple of things.
Got anything, Elder Gabar? All right. Yeah. So
He said these young brothers is following these guys, teaching this brutish type of rough, cursing the people out.
right. Hey, well, this what Paul said. We just read it earlier. This is the book of 2 Corinthians, chapter 11, and verse 6. Just bear with me 1 second so I get it. 2 Corinthians, chapter 11, and verse 6. And this is what it says.